From a global entertainment and media perspective, we are seeing growth of about 5.6%. This is, from a spend perspective, still concentrated in the mature economies. The United States, Japan, the UK. The next group of countries in which we are seeing much higher growth and which are individually significant is what we've called the next wave. This includes the BRIC countries, Argentina, Mexico, to name a few. South Africa, Kenya, and Nigeria, which are included in our outlook, are included in the up-and-comers. These are countries which are not yet individually significant, but which display really high growth rates and which are exciting E&M markets. From a South African perspective, the growth amongst the various sectors is really split into three categories. We see those which are fastest growing, those in the moderate category, and those which have really struggled a little bit. In the fastest growing category, we see internet and video games. Internet obviously being driven by the broadband penetration and also the increased mobile internet penetration. Video gaming is also being driven by this increased mobile penetration, and we're seeing a lot of mobile gaming in this regard. In the moderate category, we have radio, out-of-home, filmed entertainment, to name a few. Filmed entertainment has done very well in terms of embracing the whole digital migration, and it's made its content available via platforms such as Box Office and other digital platforms. Out-of-home and radio are benefiting from increased urbanization. And radio is an interesting story. Radio has done particularly well in 2012. And this is really because of its continued value in the eyes of advertisers. One, because of its reach, and secondly, because it's able to integrate across a lot of platforms. Radio stations are offering a bit of their content via the internet with podcasts and vodcasts. We're seeing them also interact with Twitter, Facebook, SMSs, and even live events. And this means that radio is a vital component of any campaign. FNB took the bold step with their Steve campaign of putting their entire advertising budget into radio. And this has seen a real re-energization or reinvigoration of the radio segment. In the slowest growing category, we are seeing segments such as TV, and although they have slower growth, it still accounts for the largest spend from an E&M perspective. And then really struggling, but still not negative, is books and music. Music has struggled to complete this digital migration, and books, given their cost and also limitations from a language perspective in terms of those that they're published in, means that they haven't quite kept up from a growth perspective. Overall, it's about those segments that know their customers and consumers best and understand their consumption behaviors, and those that can embrace the My Media experience that are going to see success in the future.